Hi guys. Before the video goes on, I want to make kind of a little message before. This video is in memoriam and dedication to my best friend, Jamal Williams. Jamal was shot and killed yesterday, June 16th, 2020 at 1:15 a.m. At a hospital that he was an inpatient at. He was 22 years old. He played football, was number 68 on Western Michigan's football team. That's how I met him, was in Kalamazoo, Michigan. And he had just graduated in April. And what this little portion's gonna be about is not anything that the public does not know. I've heard things here and there. I'm not gonna include any of that. I am only going to include what my experience being Jamal's friend was for almost 2.5 years, and what I have gotten from the news. Everything else I don't really want to get into. Jamal and I met around 2.5 years ago. It was, I think, February or March 2018. And I had just gotten back from abroad. And I actually met him through mutual friends. And if this goes to show anything, I got closer to Jamal and like have stayed closer to him than I even am close to the people I originally like met him through. And honestly, I say this like with my whole heart, is that he was like the best friend I needed in my life that I didn't know I needed, but once I had him, I was like, oh my god, like there was just like this insane like connection between us. And like he and I and my best friend Sabrina and a bunch of his friends, we would like all hang out. We would have like movie nights and we would go to the bars together, and we would like it would like, I saw him damn near every single day my senior year. Saw him damn near every week for like 2 years. Wish I had like more pictures and stuff with him, but like I was like constantly with him, and I cherish those like videos and memories now more than like I ever have before. Just like I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about like the energy he had and like just this presence that he had. It was like, for anyone who knows me like super well, I really don't like physical contact. I don't like getting touched too much. I really hate cuddling. I like give like my parents hugs and kisses and my family members and my nieces and nephews, but like if I like give you a hug or like anything like that, like it's just kind of rare for me. I just don't really like physical contact like that. And literally every single time I saw Jamal, I would run up and give him the absolute biggest hug ever. His hugs are like, oh my god, I like can't even describe them. His hugs could have taken away like all the stress of that day, like all the horrible things that had happened that day or that week or that month. Like his hugs were therapeutic for me. And I really wish I had just like one more hug from him, but I'm going to cherish the ones I had before and cherish the times that we had. So, you know, that's what I'm doing right now, is I want to talk about him and just talk about just who he was. There's like so much I could say about Jamal, and none of it will do him enough justice. But I mean, I imagined him being like the one, like the guy who was gonna like give me the like thumbs up to like marry someone. He was gonna be like Uncle Jamal to my kids. And I just feel so many different types of ways knowing that like he will never physically be here on this earth to see those things happen, but like I know that he is watching me, watching all of us, watching his teammates, his family, his friends, and I know that he is looking down on us. I wanted to make this video today because yesterday I was a wreck, and I just like didn't know what to do or how to process anything. And I sat last night and I prayed and I said the mourner's Kaddish, and I talked to Jamal and I told him for as long as I am given the opportunity, how long I am blessed to be on this earth physically, I will keep his memory alive by all the experiences we had together, all the amazing opportunities I had with him, whether that was like going and getting food at like some ridiculous hour of the morning, or like having McDonald's breakfast together and watching a movie, or like I watched literally all like so many scary movies with him, Sabrina, and our friend Ken, like in my apartment in Kalamazoo. Like literally at one point I was like trying to watch a scary movie and like we had watched all of them, and I was like, okay, well I guess I'll just like have to wait for a new scary movie to come out so we can all watch it together. Like that was just like, I just have so many memories. You know, even though we weren't as close this last year when I moved away, like we still talked almost every single month, still stayed in touch, still like, you know, we're contacting on each other on Instagram or Snapchat or whatever. And I'm just so thankful to have known him and to know him. There are just no words to describe him. He is truly one of a kind. He deserved the world. I know that wherever he is, he's safer than where he would be here on this earth. And that's the comfort that I can tell myself, is that wherever he is safe. No one's gonna hurt him. No one's gonna hurt him anymore. No one's going to racially profile him. It's just he's safe now. And as selfish as it is, I wish that he was still on this earth, but I know that he's in heaven, and that I know that this world is very, very scary, especially for Black people. He had to watch so many terrible things happen to other Black men, other Black people, and I know that tore him up inside, and I know that that's something that I will never understand. And I don't ever want to be selfish and to want him to be on this earth when obviously this is a really scary place. What happened to him, no one deserves. What happened to George Floyd, no one deserves. What happened to Trayvon Martin, no one deserves. And all the other names. I can't say them all because unfortunately it will take a very long time, but if I can give any sort of note, the video I'm about to show I videotaped last week. Jamal was still alive, Jamal was okay, Jamal was at home. To the white viewers, to non-Black POC viewers that are watching this right now, you may not understand and you will never understand, and I want to make that very clear. I still do not understand because I am not Black. But I also urge you to speak up, because it may seem, this problem, systematic racism, discrimination, oppression of Black people, may seem so far away, and it may seem like it's happening somewhere else. But within 5 days of me, I recorded this video that I'm about to show on Friday. It is currently Wednesday. In 5-6 days, you can lose a best friend, you can lose a family member, a spouse, a co-worker, a peer, a fellow teammate or former teammate. You can lose them. Jamal was killed by a security guard who was a former cop at a hospital where he was trying to get help. He was trying to get help, and he was trying to get healthy so that he could come back to his family and come back to his friends and his roommates and his teammates. And he doesn't have that opportunity anymore. So I urge you, please, use the platforms you have, use the voice that you have, use your privilege. It's not getting better. 120 people have been killed by the police in 20 days since George Floyd was murdered. Five Black men were lynched, and news articles are saying that they were suicides. Just posting about this stuff, what's going on, is not enough for a week or 2 weeks. This is a lifelong thing, and I promised Jamal, and I promise all of those who have been victims of police brutality or victims of racism, victims of discrimination, victims of oppression, those who have survived and those who have not, that I will constantly use my voice for good. I will actively be anti-racist. I will actively fight for each of those names, each of those lives that were taken too soon. And to Jamal, I love you. I will always love you. Take care of your family. Make sure that they're okay. You are the best friend that I could have asked for. And I will miss you forever until we meet again. I love you so much. I hope you're doing okay. I cannot wait to see you again and get a hug, because I need one. I'm just gonna read the last text messages we had together, because they were just, I will like hold on to these forever. This was on my birthday. He said, "Happy birthday, Maya," with a bunch of hearts. I love you and thank you for being a friend I needed in my life for the better. I'm so grateful that I know Jamal, and no matter what you read about him or what the media is trying to tell you about him, he is the most beautiful person I have ever met. And he deserved a lot better. We need answers and we need justice. If you share this video, if you don't, if you like it, please just do something. We need to unite together against evil. Everyone who has lost their lives deserve it. And I urge you, please, to do something and continue to do it. Until next time, bye.